we are moving to our coding part. So let's open our PyCharm. Now we will create a file. And make a name, get post order. Now this file is ready. So first of all we will create a class, and construction of class is already we are seeing in the figure. So class node, and we will have three values, left, value and right. So we will write it in our constructor. So we will write define underscore underscore init underscore underscore, and here we will pass our value. Whenever we are creating the object of this class, then we will receive the value and we will set this value to our instance. So let's create three instance variable, that is self dot left, and as our figure says, or any node construction or structure is, our left part is will be none, and self dot value, that is value that we will receive, and self dot right, that is equal to none. Now our node is clear. So we will write the function for post order traversal. Now we will define a function. So define get post order, and we will receive root here. Now first we will handle base case here. So our base case is if root is equal to none, so we will return. Now we will move further. Now what it says, left, so we will call get post order recursively and say it to go to the left. So get post order root dot left, then it will go to the left recursively. Now after coming from left part, it will go to the right part. So we will say call get post order recursively, and we will say to go to the right. So root dot right. Now our left and right both are done. Then we will print the root element. Then so we will write here, and we will write root dot value and say int to give a comma and a space instead of giving a new line. Now our function is done. So let's construct our tree in main. So we will create a function, define main, and here we will construct our tree. So as we are seeing in the figure, our first node is root, that is 1. So we will create here in the root and pass value 1. Now root is clear. Now we will create the left parts. So root dot left equal to node having value 6. Now root dot left having node of value 2. Root dot left dot right having node of value 9. Now we done 6 to 9, so 13 is pending for left. So we will just duplicate this and root dot left dot right dot left. So root dot left dot right dot left, and we will create a node having value 13. So our left part is clear. Now let's create the right part. So we will write root dot right is equal to node having value 15. Now root dot right dot left of node having value 7. Now we will duplicate it for our faster writing. We will press Ctrl D in PyCharm. So root dot right dot, we are writing for 7 21. So root dot right dot right, root dot right dot right. Now we will write for 21. Now again we will duplicate it and we will write for 18. So root dot right dot right dot left, root dot right dot right dot left, and we will write 18 here. Now our tree creation is clear. So let's call our function get post order and see what output it gives. So we will call get post order and it will receive root reference of tree. So we will pass root here. Now when we are creating the tree, then we are adding every node just like our figure in the reference wise. So now we will call this main function. So where we will call, now to call this, let's write one statement. If underscore underscore name underscore underscore equal to underscore underscore main underscore underscore, and here we will call main. So let's call main. Now let's run this file. So guys, let's see the output. So guys, we are getting 2 13 9 6 7 2 13 9 6 7 18 21 15 1 18 21 15 1. So guys, we are getting as we expected. So let's see in nutshell what we have written in the code. So this is our node creation and this is the function part where we are calculating post order traversal, and in the main we are constructing the tree and calling the function. So guys, we have completed everything. Now guys, thanks for seeing my videos. Do like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.